You're like a circle that floats.
Welcome to this video about debt management. If you're like most people, you probably have some kind of debt, whether it's a credit card balance, a car loan, personal loan, or a student loan. But debt can quickly spiral out of control if it's not managed properly. In this video, we'll go over some practical tips and strategies to help you take control of your debt and achieve financial freedom. Part 1. Understanding your debt. Types of debt. As mentioned, there are different types of debt. Some common types include credit card debt, student loans, car loans, mortgages, personal loans, and payday loans. Each type of debt has its own terms and conditions, such as interest rates, repayment periods, and fees. It's important to understand the specifics of each type of debt you have, so you can prioritize them accordingly and make informed decisions about how to manage them. Credit card debt is one of the most common types of debt and typically carries a high interest rate. This is because credit card debt is unsecured, meaning there's no collateral backing up the loan. As a result, lenders charge higher interest rates to compensate for the risk they take on. On the other hand, student loans typically have lower interest rates than credit card debt but longer repayment periods. This is because student loans are secured by the government, and lenders are more willing to lend to students who are investing in their education. Interest rates. Your interest rate is one of the most important factors in determining the total cost of your debt. Interest rates can be fixed or variable and can vary depending on the type of debt you have, your credit score, and other factors. Generally speaking, the higher your interest rate, the more you'll pay over the life of your debt. For example, if you have a credit card with a 20% interest rate and a $5,000 balance, you'll end up paying $1,000 in interest alone if you only make the minimum payments each month. Minimum payments. Most lenders require a minimum monthly payment, but paying only the minimum can extend the life of your debt and cost you more in interest over time. This is because interest continues to accrue on the outstanding balance, and paying only the minimum doesn't reduce the balance as quickly. For example, if you have a credit card with a $5,000 balance and a 20% interest rate, your minimum payment might be $100 per month. If you only make the minimum payment, it could take you more than 20 years to pay off the balance, and you'll end up paying more than $9,000 in interest. Understanding the types of debt you have, their interest rates, and minimum payments is essential to effectively managing your debt. By prioritizing high-interest debt, making extra payments, and avoiding paying only the minimum, you can save money and pay off your debt more quickly. Part 2. Creating a debt management plan. Prioritize your debt. To prioritize your debt, start by making a list of all of your debts, including the interest rates and minimum payments for each one. Then, rank them in order of interest rate, with the highest interest rate at the top of the list. This will help you focus on paying off the debts that are costing you the most in interest first. Once you've paid off your highest interest debt, move on to the next one on the list and continue until all of your debts are paid off. This approach is called the debt avalanche method, and it can save you a significant amount of money in interest over time. Create a budget. To pay off your debts, you'll need to free up some money in your budget. Look for ways to reduce your expenses or increase your income. Start by tracking your expenses and identifying areas where you can cut back. This might include things like eating out less often, canceling subscriptions you don't use, or finding ways to save on your utility bills. Next, look for ways to increase your income. This might include getting a part-time job, selling items you no longer need, or asking for a raise at work. Every little bit helps, and even small changes can add up over time. Make extra payments. Once you've freed up some money in your budget, start making extra payments on your highest interest debt. Even a little bit extra each month can make a big difference over time. For example, if you have a credit card with a $5,000 balance and a 20% interest rate, paying an extra $50 per month could save you more than $3,000 in interest and help you pay off the balance more quickly. When making extra payments, be sure to specify that the extra payment should be applied to the principal balance, not just the interest. This will help you reduce the balance more quickly and save even more money in interest over time. Consider consolidation. If you have multiple debts with high interest rates, you may want to consider consolidating them into a single loan with a lower rate. This can make it easier to manage your debt and save you money in interest over time. There are several options for debt consolidation, including balance transfer credit cards, personal loans, and home equity loans. When considering debt consolidation, Be sure to compare the interest rates, fees, and terms of each option to find the one that works best for you. Creating a debt management plan involves prioritizing your debt, creating a budget, making extra payments, and considering consolidation if it makes sense for your situation. By following these steps, you can take control of your debt, save money, and achieve your financial goals. Part 3. Staying on track. Managing your debt is a long-term process, but there are some things you can do to stay on track. Stick to your plan. Once you've created a debt management plan, it's important to stick to it. Consistent progress is key to paying off your debt and achieving financial freedom. Keep track of your progress by regularly checking your balances and updating your plan as needed. If you're struggling to stick to your plan, try finding an accountability partner or joining a support group for people in similar situations. Having someone to talk to and share your progress with can help keep you motivated and on track. Avoid new debt. It's important to avoid taking on new debt while you're trying to pay off your existing debt. This can undo all of your hard work and make it even harder to achieve your goals. To avoid new debt, try to live within your means and avoid making unnecessary purchases. If you do need to make a purchase, consider using cash or a debit card instead of a credit card. Build an emergency fund. Unexpected expenses can throw off your debt management plan. To prepare for the unexpected, build an emergency fund with at least 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses. This can help you avoid taking on new debt in the event of a job loss, illness, or other unexpected expense. To build your emergency fund, start by setting aside a small amount of money each month. You might also consider selling items you no longer need or picking up a side job to boost your savings. Over time, your emergency fund will grow and provide you with peace of mind knowing you're prepared for the unexpected. In addition to these tips, it's also important to celebrate your progress along the way. Paying off debt can be a long and difficult journey, but by staying committed to your plan and making small changes over time, you can achieve your financial goals and live a debt-free life. In conclusion, managing debt can be a challenging and overwhelming task, but it's also a critical step towards achieving financial stability and freedom. By understanding your debt, creating a debt management plan, and staying on track, you can take control of your finances and work towards a debt-free future. Remember to prioritize your debts, create a budget, make extra payments, and consider consolidation if it makes sense for your situation. And most importantly, stay committed to your plan and avoid taking on new debt while building an emergency fund to prepare for unexpected expenses. With persistence, discipline, and the right strategies, you can successfully manage your debt and achieve financial freedom. Good luck on your debt management journey. Thank you for watching this video on debt management. I hope you found the information helpful and informative. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more helpful videos like this one. Also, please share this video with your friends and family so that they too can benefit from these tips and strategies. By sharing this video, you can help others take control of their finances and work towards a debt-free future. Remember, managing debt takes time and effort, but with the right plan and mindset, you can achieve financial freedom. So take action today and start your journey towards a debt-free life. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.